Hello, welcome back to our channel. I'm Shane.
And I'm Joy.
We are a Canadian
And a Filipina.
residing here in the Philippines,
Yes.
in the province of Bataan.
Yeah.
Today's topic, we got a good one for you today. A lot of people have been asking, what's our cost of living in the area that we live in? So in this video, we're going to cover our cost of food, how much for housing, how much for everyday life, and how much for transportation, and all that type of stuff. Okay, so the first topic we're going to talk about is food.
Yes.
Okay, now we are basically a household of 3.5 people.
Yeah, because occasionally my dad would join us.
Yeah, so there's myself, there's Joy, and there's also Joy's son as well, who's he's 18 now, just turned 18.
Yeah.
And because Joy's dad joins us occasionally, that's how we get the half person. He's not always with us,
Yes.
but most of the time, I would say, he joins us. So for the food, on average, we'll spend 150 peso per day per person. Okay. Now, some of the meals which we will have.
Of course, rice.
Yeah. Rice is life.
Yeah, rice is life. And then vegetables, fish, pork, or chicken.
Well, that's mainly different variations of the pork, fish, chicken.
How about you?
Okay, most of the time we'll eat the same meal. Okay, but there is the occasional time where I do crave something different. Joy's not a big fan of chicken, so I will have maybe some fried chicken. They got some really good burgers here, so, and they're homemade and they're good. So occasionally I'll crave one of those. I would say about 85% of the time we tend to eat the same meal. Now let's get on to our housing. Okay. Now we don't pay rent mainly because, Joy owns the house that we live in. Okay. It's a typical Filipina home, very comfortable. It's, I would say, more like a casual living style. Okay. And this is what we both wanted. I had the same living style when it came to the housing in Ecuador, where I was there for 2.5 years. And I was starting to transition to that lifestyle where it was more of a, how do I say that? Minimalistic lifestyle. Okay. When I was in Canada, I started that back in 2018. Now, the home itself, it has everything we need.
Yes.
Okay, and it's comfortable. And we're very happy with that. Where you see us recording our videos, that's not actually where we live. For the electricity of the house, we do live in a compound, with Joy's family. Okay, it's a small compound. There's three homes.
3 homes, but we have different meter.
Yes. Okay. So we have different meters for each home. So our electricity bill is just for our home only. Now with our home, we don't have air conditioning.
We don't have air conditioning. We don't have microwave oven. We don't have a fridge. We don't have a fridge.
Yeah.
We have rice cooker, ceiling fan, iron.
Yeah. And we also, when we do cook, we also cook with gas. Okay. It comes in a 30-pound, almost like a barbecue cylinder. Okay. But the electricity, how much would you say we spend a month on the electricity?
On electricity, ranges from the lowest is 150 pesos to
350?
350, the highest.
Yeah, so that'll give you an idea on our electricity. Now, for the internet, we do have high-speed internet, which we use. We do share it with the other people actually in the compound. Actually, they're all Joy's family.
And we pay 1,000 peso for that.
Yeah.
For the internet for a month.
Now, the other utilities which we have, we do drink bottled water. It comes in a 5-gallon jug. How much do we pay for the water?
For the water, it costs 25 pesos per, I don't know how many liters is that.
It'll be a 5-gallon jug, but what what we'll do, we'll put all the conversions for you actually up on the screen from gallon to liter,
Yeah.
because we know
It's 25 pesos.
yeah, because we know some of our viewers deals imperial, some of our viewers actually deal with metric, so, and also different currency. Okay, so now we're going to talk about entertainment.
Yes.
Usually,
we go out.
yes. Usually we'll go out for dinner once, maybe twice a week on a rare occasion. We try to pick a restaurant that caters to both Western style and Filipino style.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think we've gone to a restaurant which caters to exclusively one or the other.
Yeah. It has to be two.
Yes. Yeah. And
I need to have my rice, and you have to.
I gotta have my French fries.
Yeah, your French fries, burger,
Yeah.
pizza, or anything that you eat.
Yeah. Now we will spend a total. Well, we were at this one place a couple of nights ago. We spent 315 peso. That's for 2 separate meals. Did I have a beer? No. Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't have a beer. So that's for 2 separate meals. We had pork, rice, a soup with it as well, and it was very filling. And that came to 315 peso total. I didn't drink any beer or alcohol with the meal. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay. Other restaurants which we go to, it can range anywhere from 300 peso, and I think the most we've ever spent on a restaurant is like 460 peso. And that's where we both, Joylyn would have a juice, I would have a beer. We both have I kind of like the grilled chicken, okay, where Joy would have some other things with rice.
Reach 500 peso per the meal of both of us.
We did actually exceed 500 peso once.
Yeah, when we went to Olongapo.
Yeah, we took a day trip to the closest city to us, which is Olongapo.
Yeah.
And walking around the mall, we just said, okay, let's go get something to eat. So we sat down and we had a lot of food. It was a lot. I had the nachos, chicken wings. We had a Caesar salad. We also had what you ordered as well. I can't quite remember. And that, but it came to a little over 1,000 peso.
And we have dessert.
Yeah, we had dessert as well.
Chocolate and ice cream.
Yes, and I think we had a pitcher of juice or something with that as well. Okay, but still, it's very, very reasonable. Now, some other things we've done for entertainment as well is we have hired a boat and we've done some snorkeling, and I'll put the link to our video actually in the top right corner, and you can check out that video. Now, we did hire the boat with some other people.
Yes.
Now, our portion of the boat rental, basically for the day, came to 600 peso, was our portion. Okay, and the other people chipped in to cover the rest of the expenses.
Yes.
And that was just like a day outing. Now we're going to talk about our transportation. Okay, we do have 2 scooters.
Yeah, we do have 2 scooters that we gas up.
And I would say on average we will put in about 200 peso a week.
On each scooter for a week.
Yes. Okay. And sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less.
Yeah, it depends on...
It also depends on, sometimes we use one scooter more than the other. Okay. But on average, I think it's 200 peso per scooter per week.
Per week, yeah.
Now, when we do take a trip to Olongapo, which is our, like I mentioned, our closest city,
Yes.
we will take the bus. Okay, now there's 2 types of buses you can take.
Yeah.
There's the regular bus.
And an air-conditioned bus.
And the regular bus costs
60 pesos per person.
Yeah. And the air conditioning bus,
75 pesos per person. It's an hour ride.
yeah. Now you don't really have a choice on which bus to take. It's whichever one shows up
Yeah, those alternate.
is the one you're going to get.
Unless you wait 30 minutes.
Okay, so now we're going to mention our memberships and subscriptions. Okay, we do have several. This is mostly pertaining to our YouTube channel. I do subscribe to Canva, which we create all the thumbnails for and some graphics and stuff for inside the videos. That comes to, I believe, $7 or $8 USD per month.
Per month.
Yeah. Now, we also subscribe to a film editing program, internet-based, all done online. And I believe we pay 309 peso a month for that.
Okay. It's like 10 pesos per day.
Now, we don't have Netflix or anything like that. We do have a internet TV box where when we do decide to watch TV, that's how we get all of our TV shows, the movies, and so we have no expenses there except for the price of the internet. Do we have any other expenses?
Unexpected expenses like when scooter broke.
But even that is very inexpensive here.
Yes.
I bought some basic cold medicine, and it was, I believe, like a 10-day supply for approximately 100 peso. I don't think there's any other expenses. Occasionally we'll buy the clothes. I bought this t-shirt here. It's one of the quick dry t-shirts. It was 47 peso. I bought a pair
$1.
Yeah, I bought a pair of 100% authentic original wannabe Crocs. They were 147 peso. Now, if you live in this environment, they're the type of shoes to have. Either that or flip-flops. Okay, so there you have it. That's basically, on average, our monthly budget. Now, we will be doing this occasionally, maybe once every couple of months.
Yes.
And we'll also be letting you know anytime we have a big expenditure. We'll let you know and exactly how much it costs and all that type of stuff. And just to let everybody know, we now have a Facebook group. Okay, you can link directly to the Facebook group down in the description. It's free to join.
Yes.
And this is where we give more day-to-day updates. Until then, hope to see you there, and ciao for now.
Bye for now.